Hi guys, I'm Kara from Goddess to Goodness. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing well today. I was guided to do the astrological sign readings, but I was guided to do them in elements as opposed to individual signs. So this will be for the fall equinox energy. This will run through the rest of this month, October, and probably the beginning of November. Remember, energy is fluid. So if this doesn't resonate, check out the other videos for the other signs, because sometimes depending on what's in your chart, your moon sign might resonate more than your sun sign. But I am actually intending for these to be for sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, so one other quick thing: if you do want a free natal chart, astrologycafe.com gives free natal charts that you can actually print out, which are great. So calling into my higher self, my spirit guides, my ascended masters, Takumi Shakira, and my fairy guides, what do we have for our air signs, sun, moon, Venus, and rising, in regards to the equinox energy coming in? Okay, so major energy influences. Wow. Okay, so let's see here. Interesting. I love this. All right, so major energies. Okay. Yep. So actually these two came out in reverse, which I love, but all right, so we start with the Knight of Swords in reverse, and then we have, I use this as like a brand new book. Okay, I use this card to represent like a brand new story or a brand new book, and this is actually the tarot deck that we're using today for you guys. And then the next one is the Five of Pentacles here in reverse. So what I'm getting here is you are cutting out things that no longer serve you, things that you are finished with, things that maybe worked for you for a time but aren't necessarily meant for you at this time, because you are starting like a brand new story. It's not even about starting a brand new chapter. This is almost like, what I'm getting here is like you are beginning, air signs, to write in, you're beginning to compose a new story for yourself, which is just beautiful. And you are leaving the energy of, how can I explain it? The Five of Pentacles is usually a feeling of like lack, or a feeling of not having what you need, or not being able to get what you need. You're leaving this energy behind. In your new story, you're not in this energy anymore. Okay. And yeah, so Lord of Material Trouble. So this may have been in regards to finances, material things, things that are tangible. Okay, so these are your major energies. So Spirit, wow, we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck for your underlying energy. That's beautiful. So that is, with this and this, that's beautiful. It's a rebirth. Okay, you are definitely in an energy of rebirthing something, rebirthing yourself, rebirthing your story. You are co-creating a new story for yourself and scripting this out for yourself. So this is really beautiful. All right, so Spirit, how will these main energies, what will these main energies be bringing in for our air signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus? What will these main energies be bringing in for the air signs here? Wow, for the equinox. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Cards have been flying all over the place today. Okay, so, wow, interesting. Okay, so again, here you are, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We have the King of Swords in reverse. We have the Chariot in reverse. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so what this says to me is that, all right. Okay, so what this says to me is that you have been in a place, or are coming out of a place. You may not be there yet, but you're like in this, this equinox energy is bringing this in for you, of you may have been unclear where to go. It's like the King of Swords in reverse can be like overly analytical. He can be like overthinking. And again, this is just energy, so take it how it resonates. This is either for you or somebody you are connected to. But the King of Swords here, it's like this is somebody who's been overthinking something. Either overthinking it or like actually just being completely detached from it. But I'm not getting that here. I'm thinking that this is like an energy of overthinking, overanalyzing. All right, especially with this Chariot in reverse. It's like almost how can I say it? It's like overthinking so much that then you're just confused and you just don't know where to go. All right. So whether this is your energy or somebody that you are dealing with, it's like they feel like they can't. It's like this feeling of not knowing how or where to take action, because the Chariot here is an energy of balancing like your head and your heart. It's a balancing of the shadow and the light within you. It's a balancing of like your inner and your outer worlds, right? So what I feel like is there has not been balance here in regards to whatever this like new beginning is for you. But then we do have the Queen of Wands, all right? And the Queen of Wands is somebody who takes action. She's inspired. She's confident. She's sassy, but she's somebody who knows what she wants. She goes for it. All right. And she like knows she's going to get it. All right. Queens of the Thrones of Flame. All right. Is what it says on the bottom there. So what I'm getting here is like, there has been this, again, this overthinking or over analytical energy in regards to whatever action or inspiration this is in regards to the Queen of Wands. All right. But again, it's about starting a new story and realizing that you either have what you are getting or able to get what you need. Again, you're like leaving the energy of feeling like it's this energy of feeling like the Five of Pentacles is like being like left out in the cold. It's like not having enough, a feeling of lack, feeling like you've been excluded from something, whatever that is, however that resonates. But it's like you're beginning to feel like you deserve whatever this is, whatever this new change is. And this is really beautiful. You're beginning to see your value. There we go. Thank you. All right. And so, Spirit, tell me how these energies are supporting our air signs. Wow, guys, the Ace of Swords on the bottom. Like I said, you are coming into this energy of clarity, of like seeing above the fog, seeing the forest from the trees. Okay. And again, to have the Ace of Swords on the bottom, this is like this King of Swords, whoever's been overly analyzing or overly analytical, like kind of like stuck in their mind space, is now seeing the clarity and like beginning to feel like, you know what, like I do deserve this. Now I know how, when, and where to take action. I know what action I wish to take. Okay. So I feel like you are going to be coming out of this feeling, either you or this other person, coming out of this energy of feeling like being stuck. Like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. You're leaving, this energy is being left behind with this Equinox energy. All right. So Spirit, tell me how these energies are supporting our air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow. Beautiful. Whoa. Okay. One more for our air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Equinox, supporting our air signs. And guys, if this resonates with you, wow, please hit that like button. If you want to be notified for my other videos, hit the subscribe and hit that bell to get notifications. This is beautiful. This is very beautiful energy. All right. So we have the Hierophant, how the energy is supporting you. So this is about making a commitment, like to yourself, making a commitment to your goals, your dreams, what you want, right? This is about like it's also about a higher perspective. And when we're coming from the King of Swords in reverse to the Hierophant, again, it's the energy of seeing the higher perspective, the larger picture, the forest above the trees. It's about being able to see things from a bird's eye point of view, right? And when we can see things from that point of view, we're able to then declare a clear path or a clear way and like what we should do and what what is meant for us and what isn't. All right. And I love this. You guys have the Eight of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles following. So this is friggin' fantastic. So the Eight of Cups is realizing where like your energy may have been focused in areas that weren't benefiting you in any way or weren't giving back to you. Does that make sense? So right before the Eight of Cups, or right before the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment and like ultimate happiness, like within ourselves, right? Like we're just happy and we're just doing our thing and we're like living life to the fullest and we feel great. The Eight of Cups is right before that, because not only are you leaving behind what isn't meant for you anymore, or was in Eight of Cups are emotions. So it's again, what has been it's like leaving behind what's been draining you, leaving behind what you feel like doesn't love you back. But also it's about moving towards, I love this card and I'll show you guys in a second. It's about moving towards emotional fulfillment. And for some of you, not all, because this is general, I'm going to say that this is in regards to maybe a relationship, because I notice here that we do have this Two of Cups right in the center. These are full of water, while the rest aren't. Okay. And so again, it's about leaving things from the past that may have been serving us, but which no longer are. And the Two of Cups is an energy of equally reciprocating energy. Meaning, so like it's a relationship or a bond, okay, with another person that is, my cup is full, so I can give to you freely because I'm full already. I'm full from within, so therefore I have enough to share with you. The other person is also coming from that same spot. My cup is full. I would also like to share with you, and we are equally sharing back and forth with each other. We are reciprocating with each other. Because I feel like maybe in the past, it may have been a situation where you were giving out of your full cup, you were giving to empty cups that never gave back to you. What you're coming into, though, and what is the way you are being supported, is you are coming into the energy of being equally supported. So it's like this energy of being interdependent with somebody, where it's like this continuous flow of like reciprocating energy, which is what we want. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles, this is like you've been putting in the work. You've been mastering this, like integrating this stuff into the physical, right? You've been putting in the hard work, you've been putting in the labor, and discovering a mastery within yourself, which is beautiful. But also it's like, I feel like if this is in regards to a relationship, where I feel like it may be, I feel like, again, whoever this other energy is, and again, it doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It could be a job or a career choice or a path that fulfills you that way, that is emotionally fulfilling for you and gives back to you. Okay. But I feel like it's like this energy, what I'm getting here is this is going to work for you. Okay. It's literally going to, and if this is another person, it's like they are willing to put in the work in order to go to the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups. All right. And so, this is lovely. I love this. Okay. So Spirit, so what energy here may be challenging our air signs for this equinox energy? Challenges for the equinox for air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Remember, guys, if this resonates, hit that like button for me. And if you guys do want to schedule a personal reading, all the info is in the description below. goddesstogoodness.com is my website. You can book there. All right, Spirit, what is coming in for air signs is a challenge in regards to the equinox energy. 3 cards, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, air signs. Well, give me 2 more. 2 more, please. Oh, okay, I love this. In regards, if this is a commitment with somebody else or to something else, we have the Three of Wands here. Okay, the Three of Wands is an energy of waiting. It's an energy of like, like being patient and waiting for something to come in. So what I feel like is air signs is you might be sick of waiting. You might be sick of waiting, and the way it comes in is over the Hierophant. You might be sick of waiting for this commitment, like being able to make the commitment to yourself. And again, if this is in regards to a relationship, you're like sick of waiting for like the the commitment or contract of it. And when I say contract, I mean like it's that if this is like a soul contract with a soulmate or something like that, and for some reason I'm picking up that this is maybe what it might be in regards to, but it's like you're sick of waiting for this to like move forward. You're sick of waiting for maybe this person to come in. You're sick of it, not just sick of waiting, but like you're growing impatient. You're like, when is it coming? Like I know it's coming. I'm ready. I am this Queen of Wands. I am ready. I'm done overthinking. I know that I want to put the work in. I'm ready to start the new story. Let's go. Like, let's go, let's go. And the Chariot is that energy. So with the Chariot in reverse, with the Eight of Cups on top of it, it's like, I am ready to leave the old behind and go forward. I am so ready to, and this is how they come up. I'm so ready to start my new story, get on this Chariot and go fast. And I am ready to like walk towards my Two of Cups, like walk towards my 10 of Cups. All right. Because the 10 of Cups is ultimate emotional fulfillment. So challenges, 2 more cards for challenges for air signs. I love that though. So you may be growing impatient. Wow. Give me one more. Okay. This is very interesting. So I believe that this is in regards to a partnership, guys. Wow. And I mentioned contracts. Interesting. Okay. This is my contract card because it looks like a contract. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. So challenging energy. What I'm getting for you guys is whoever this person is, it's like, this person, I have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So whether this is for you or the other person, take it as it resonates. But right after that, I have the Queen of Pentacles upright. So this is a partnership. This is a counterpart situation. And with the Queen of Pentacles comes up the contract, right? So again, with this Hierophant here and this King of Pentacles in reverse, what I'm getting is you may be waiting for this King of Pentacles to end a commitment or end a contract with somebody else or somewhere else. Okay. And it's like, you're getting impatient. Like, when are you coming? When is this? When is our new story going to begin? When are you walking away? When are you coming towards me? If you're walking away from that, when are you walking towards me? And when are we walking towards that 9 of Cups together? Right. So it's like I have this energy of this King of Pentacles who may be in the energy of, because he falls right on top of the 8 of Cups, the Chariot in reverse, in the new story. So this is like waiting for somebody to take action, and he may not. And when I say he, it's not gender specific, it's just energy. But this King of Pentacles, it's like, you're ready to go. You're ready to ground this into the tangible, into the physical world. You're ready to like make a home, a life, wife, mother, business owner, whatever that is for you. But you're ready to like begin the new, like I said, the brand new story. You're ready to like write your new story, write your new contract. All right. And what I'm getting here is the challenge is maybe waiting for this King of Pentacles who's moving very slowly. All right. And yeah, in regards to this King of Pentacles, what I'm getting here on the bottom, wow, guys, this is beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, in regards to the King of Pentacles, what I get here is the King of Cups in reverse, which shows me that this is somebody who is like maybe a little insecure, because we then have Fortitude in reverse, which is the Strength card. All right. This is somebody who's like maybe lacking courage right now. Like courage to leave the old behind and go towards the new. All right. But underneath that, we have the Sun. So they want the rebirth. They're ready for the new start. They're ready to see the light, to be enlightened, to be refreshed, rejuvenated. They're ready for it. It's just like in the physical world, they're lacking maybe the confidence as to like maybe how it'll work out, or like it's like they're lacking confidence or courageousness, like the bravery of doing that right now. And real quick, I'm going to ask Spirit, why is this King of Pentacles in that energy of lacking courageousness or bravery? Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because this King of Pentacles is trying to stay, like, it's like being like held within two worlds, trying to hold on to the old, but also trying to bring in the new, which you have to create space in order to bring in the new. We can't, energetically, the universe just doesn't allow that if we're not making, and if this is you, this could be you. Hi, Jay. How you doing, sweetheart? Nice to see you again, Jeanette. So again, it's this energy that if you want new things to come in, and Four of Cups is emotions, like it's like the universe is trying to give the new thing, but if you keep looking at the past, or looking at the old, you're not seeing what the universe is literally handing to you. Okay, so yeah, it's like it's this energy. Oh, okay, that's what they're saying, bittersweet, like a bittersweet energy. It's like wanting to move forward and wanting that new start, but like grieving to leave things behind, which is normal. That is completely normal. And what we have to learn as humans is like, that's okay. And to learn to love ourselves through that energy. It's okay to grieve something. Just because it's not meant for you anymore doesn't mean that like you aren't allowed to grieve it, right? You could still be happy to move forward, but maybe like looking past like with a little melancholy, like, well, like I was doing that, or that was in my life for so long. Now I'm moving on. And sometimes new chapters or new starts can have that bittersweet type of energy. Okay. And so Spirit, moving forward for this King of Pentacles here, I'm just going to clarify this a little more. Tell me about moving forward for this King of Pentacles for the air signs. Oh, yeah. And this card came out like this, okay? So what it is like this king really wants to like offer that cup of love. Like the King of Pentacles wants to step into that energy and that heart space of following his heart, following what he loves, right? And so, wow. And he knows it's time. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is fortunate change. It's destiny. It's like he knows what's meant for him. He knows where his heart is. He knows that he does want to write this new story and his heart is in it. And he knows that it's time. But again, there's that feeling of kind of being like bittersweet, but it's happening. Okay. So your challenge is again, the being patient. All right. Or getting impatient. So be aware of that. All right. And so Spirit, what is, all right. So Spirit, what is, okay. What advice do you have for air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in order to leverage this energy in order for them to bring in their highest good? What advice do you have in order for air signs to leverage and utilize the energy to work with this energy of the equinox? I'm going to get one more. What can my air signs, what can they do to utilize this energy best for the equinox? Utilize this energy for the equinox. There it is. Wow. I love this. Okay, guys, this is beautiful. So, oh, wow, we actually got two up here. Wow. So what you can do to utilize this energy, air signs, I love this. Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is an energy of, it can be soul connection, soulmate. It can also be a child. And it says, I love this, Lord of Pleasure, because what the Six of Cups represents is an energy of being playful, joyful, full of bliss, like a child would be, right? full of wonderment, excited for the new, excited for, ooh, I wonder what's going to happen, right? And what I love is the universe is saying, trust your intuition, okay? Because the high priestess here comes in reverse. And I love this. So how you can utilize this energy is two things here. Use your intuition and understand that, like, when you follow your gut or your intuition in regards to like what makes your heart sparkle, right? Or makes you feel joyful and blissful from the inside out. Um, when you use your intuition, the universe, like when you use your intuition in regards to that, right? Like stepping out of your logical space into your heart space in like in terms of what makes you feel blissful, okay? um that is really like what that is our compass. That is our built-in compass as humans. That is like actually the divinity or the universe speaking from within us, right? Because it's trying to guide us to that blissful energy, that joyful energy. But our logical mind kicks in, and sometimes we get into situations where like we feel like we have to do it. We're obligated, we're tethered to it, we're, you know, it's a contract, right? And we have to do it. And it does. It's something that will literally like suck the joy out of things, right? So again, it's about listening to your gut and really stepping into that energy of doing things that bring you joy and bring you bliss. All right. So also what I'm getting is like this might be taking you back to things that maybe you did as a child that brought you the bliss, and maybe it's time to like go back. So whatever that is, you know, maybe you took dance classes or something or whatever that is, but it's like to bring you, it may be something that you did in the past, right? But it's like intuitively you've always known that like this does it, like brings light to your life, it brings joy to you. And I think that's beautiful. So another the next advice for how to leverage this energy or utilize, work with the energy, air signs. And again, this is sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So we have the foolish man, and it's in reverse because, oh, I love this, the spirit of ether. Okay, so with the fool in reverse, what I get here is this is an energy of, you know what, you don't necessarily have to make any like rash decisions right now, okay, is what I'm getting. It's not that you have to abandon everything either. This is about maybe like trying a little of this, trying a little of that, trying a little of this, trying a little of that. Okay. So in order to utilize this energy, it's like okay to like stick your toe in to the water to like see kind of like, you know, what you exactly want to actually like step into. And you may want to step into like multiple things here while you're waiting, right? And then we have the sun in reverse because the sun in reverse is still an amazing thing, right? The sun in reverse, the sun is still there, but it's like you're still kind of just figuring out. Again, you're still in the process of being illuminated. Okay, so this is beautiful energy. So it's like what Spirit is saying is like try to not make any rash decisions, okay, because like of this impatient energy, right? So you may feel like you're growing impatient with something, and sometimes we have the tendency to be like, all right, you know what, screw this, I'm just going to do this because I'm sick of waiting, or I'm sick of, you know what I mean? So this is about like you aren't illuminated yet, but it's coming. So don't make any rash decisions, okay? Just try to like enjoy, go with the flow, try to like utilize this energy of like the Six of Cups and this High Priestess energy, because what I'm getting is like you already know the answer. And the High Priestess is very much the moon to me, right? It's about things that are hidden, things that are in the shadow. So again, there might be things that are illuminated to you that this could be like an emotional, where it's like things that are, how can I say this, where things from like your emotional past may be illuminated to you as to like why you're in the energy that you're in, if that makes sense. All right, I actually love this energy for you guys. I think this is beautiful. And again, if this does resonate for you, hit that like button for me. And again, if it doesn't, you may resonate more with like your moon, rising, or Venus sign. So you can watch some of my other readings for that. Sometimes, depending on the energies, we can resonate more with our moon sign or ascendant sign or Venus. So check those out. Cafeastrology.com does free natal charts and you can print them out, which is beautiful. So Spirit, let's see here. So how okay. So what strong advice do you have for my air signs in regards to utilizing this energy so that they can align with their highest purpose and path here? How can my air signs what advice do you have in regards to utilizing the energy? In regards to how they should utilize the energy? Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, I love this. All right. So, in the past, wow. Okay. In the past here, what I'm getting, oh my God, I love this. In the past, what I'm getting is there may have been this energy of feeling either rejected, betrayed, lied to, whatever. The Ten of Swords is kind of like, or I'm sorry, Ten of Wands. So I said Ten of Swords. I wonder, all right, oh, wow, interesting. Okay. So the Ten of Wands here is about carrying that burden from the past. And because it comes over the High Priestess and the Six of Cups, there may have been something, again, that you intuitively knew, like you intuitively knew that maybe like wasn't meant for you, but it's like you kept plugging along out of obligation, out of tolerating something, out of loyalty, out of whatever that is. All right. And the thought of like leaving the situation was kind of like putting you in this Nine of Wands or Nine of Swords energy, which is sleepless nights, despair, mental anguish, overthinking, anxiety, nightmares, you know what I mean? That type of energy of like being completely stressed out. But what I love here is justice comes up. And it's funny, when I pulled your cards for the thumbnail photo, I pulled out the Page of Swords and justice just intuitively. And I love how my guides are actually doing this for my readings, is like, it's confirming the energy. So again, it's justice here. So justice is like you are weighing the scales of, again, what balance is. Like, if you've been giving to a situation, if you had been, or this King of Pentacles had been giving to a situation where like maybe this was both of you may be mirroring each other in this, where like you were giving to situations that weren't loving you back, that weren't fulfilling you back. Okay. So again, it's like you may have had a lot of anxiety about like ending these situations or circumstances, relationships, partnership, whatever that is for you. But it's like you understand like that you're trying to create balance in your life, and you're trying to bring in that balance and justice. Like the Justice card being here is showing me that the universe is actually working to help you bring this balance in. Because whenever we overgive to the point where we are depleted, we are not meant for that. That's not healthy. It's not good for us. It doesn't it doesn't love us back, right? We end up feeling depleted, resentful, frustrated, whatever that is, right? But the universe is actually working to help you bringing this balance. And I love this because it's the yin and the yang. It's the light and the shadow. It's the masculine, the masculine and the feminine, right? The sun and the moon, the alpha and the omega. Okay. So it's about like literally bringing both parts together so they coalesce into that symbiotic, beautifully working energy. And again, I got right in the beginning that this was in regards to a soulmate partnership. And take it how it resonates. It doesn't necessarily, not all soulmates are romantic, but because I see the King and Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this is a counterpart situation. Okay. And so spirit outcome energy for my air signs in regards to this equinox energy. Oh my goodness. And again, guys, if you do want to schedule, book a personal, all the information is in the description below. Okay, so outcome energy for my air sign, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. These cards are like so energetic today. All right, give me one more. Outcome energy. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Yep. Okay. Outcome energy. So I have death in reverse, which death in reverse, this is either somebody resisting change, but I'm really not getting that here. What I'm getting with death in reverse is that the transformation has already taken place. Okay. Like your thought process, your outlook, your energy has already been transformed. Like you've already come to terms with the death of a situation, the death of leaving some energy behind. It's like you've already mourned the loss, right? You've already mourned the change, or you've already gone through that grieving period. And if you haven't already, it's like that's what you're doing right now, right? So the transformation is coming because with death, then there is rebirth, right? And like I said, that sun energy is there. It's just like it's almost if you can think of it like this, it's like the moon, like the moon is risen and, it's, 4 in the morning. Sun is coming. It's not exactly nighttime, but it's not exactly morning. It's like you're in that transitional period, okay? So as for the outcome energy, it's like allow the transition to take place because transitions take time. We also have the magician in reverse because you know what I'm getting here is like you've already done the work. You've already gained all the tools that you've needed in order to manifest what you want. So the tools are already here. The things that you need to create and manifest this new story, this new contract, it's already here. Like you no longer have to actively magician is work, okay? It's like working to manifest something. So it's like the work has already been put in. You've already created the transition, right? And if it's already hasn't happened, it's like what's happening now or what is coming in for you. But you've already done that work. So like you don't have to like keep toiling to keep making things happen. It's like that energy of that manifestation of that sun energy, it's already here. It's already present. It's just, it may not be visible to you yet, right? In the tangible. And then another one for outcome energy. Oh my God, I love this. It's the Queen of Swords in reverse. So the outcome energy here is, and this one, I love it because if you look at it, she literally took that sword of truth and like chopped somebody's head off. She chopped somebody's head off because, and this is you, air signs, it's like she chopped off, she's already defeated the giant, okay, that she was like fighting, right? Like if you think of this as like one of those mythological stories, she's already like fought the beast and she's already like returning back from that battle, right? So this Queen of Swords here, this is somebody who's very clear. She's very clear about what she wants, where she wants to go. She is ready. I love it. The Six of Swords on the bottom here. Your reading is literally full of air. Okay. And so the Six of Swords, you are now moving towards calmer waters. You're now, oh, I love this. Like I said, see, you've done the work, right? The work's already done. You don't have to keep toiling or working or, pushing. Now is the time to allow yourself to receive. All right. And that is really the main thing here. Like, and again, you can be impatient. Like you may, the challenge is you may grow impatient, but understand that it's like already there and it's already coming to you. So like, you don't have to push or force or manipulate. You don't have to do anything to make this happen. It's already yours. You just have to allow yourself to receive because you've already done the hard work. You've already done it. You've already conquered the beast. All right. Lord of earned success. So this is gorgeous, guys. I literally love this energy for you. Yeah, I love this energy. Yeah. All right. So, Spirit, any last words for our air signs? Let's put it that way. Any last words for our air signs in regards to the equinox energy? I love this energy for you guys. And again, if it doesn't resonate, check out your other sign, the other aspects of your chart, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Interesting. I'm going to take it and give me one more. Any last words? Oh my, guys. If this literally doesn't lift your spirits, I don't know what does. But when I had cut the deck just a second ago, I saw the Queen of Cups and I put it back in and it came out again. And it was followed by the Ace of Cups. So this is gorgeous, guys. You literally have such beautiful things coming in for you. It's already there. So when you can accept and step into the energy of it already being there, it's like, be grateful now for the new beginning, even though you don't tangibly see it yet. Be grateful for it in your heart because you know it's already there. You know it's already yours. And what happens is the universe mirrors back to you that feeling in your heart. Okay, so lead with your heart space, not with your head. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to be notified, hit subscribe and hit that bell for me. And if this resonated with you, please hit that like button. I love you guys so much. I love you. Enjoy your beautiful day. Bye.